Hey guys, we're in, ready to go. Picked up the boat, brought it over to the State Lakes, try this one. Bob and I were here about a month ago, caught a few. Thought I'd come back, just like last time. Gonna go down the other end. It's shallow down there. I'm gonna start. And we might start with a little top water, or maybe a little chatterbait. We'll see which one's gonna work. Stick around. All right, straight across the lake, right in front of us here, there's a drop off. That shallow flat that I fished earlier is up there with 2-3 feet of water. And out here it's 9 or 10 feet. So we're going to try to cast up towards the shallow, bring it down over the edge of that drop off, and see what happens. Oh, you got to be kidding me. There we go, right here by the boat. Right by the boat. Not gonna be a lot of fight to this one. Let him get it out a little bit. There we go. Hate to catch this because there's a boat coming up now and the guy's thinking he wants to fish here. I just assumed he didn't see this. Come on, buddy, give it up. There we go. I just get one out and I get another one in. There we go, guys. Hey, that's a decent fish. Nice fish right off here. This drop off. I'm in 6-7 feet of water. 2 feet over there, 12 feet over there. All right. Fish one on the boat. There we go. Found one up here by the tree. Decent fish, huh? There we go. All right, guys, got you twice, didn't I? Once in, once out. There we go. Hey guys, just painted that. That is my copper lime, I think I called that. Did I call that copper lime? I believe so. That's at 1.2. It's only going to go down about 2 or 3 feet. Got it for the shallow water and picked up a fish. All right. He was in close to that log. Kind of maybe a little risky with the crankbait. I hate to tell you, but it was actually, the cast was off about a foot or so, which is why I got a little closer to the log than I wanted to. Picked up fish with it though. Can't argue that, can you? All right, first time we came by this bank this morning, I was using a jig here because there's some, I picked a leaf that time. There's some shade and cover right next to the bank, so I thought I'd try the jig, but that didn't produce, so this time around, we'll do it with crankbait. Bugs have just been terrible today. I guess those nights we've had in the 30 wasn't cold enough to get those. 34, I think, was the lowest temp I've had. Found another leaf, huh? So far you're 2 for 2 on leaves. Try to catch a fish. How about that? Yeah, you can catch leaves. Let's see if you can catch a fish. There we go. Now we got one. Right up there's a shallow spot, and then it goes deep. And he was right there on the edge of the shallow to the deep. Yeah, I found you. There we go. All right, another one with crankbait. And let's see if I can get a hold of you here without getting a finger full. There, we got him. All right, there we go. In the shade, I won't turn around for this one. That's my pumpkin spice I painted a while back. Queen, nice belly on you. You've been eating good, haven't you? Yeah. All right, pumpkin spice. That time of year. All right, I really didn't plan on doing this, but let's find out how many fish we can catch on how many different crankbaits. Let's see what happens. All right, last time up this bank. I don't even remember the crankbait I had on at the time, but oh yeah, I did. I had that DT6 the last time I came up this bank. But I also fished a little bit of jig on this bank, and we are going to put the jig back on, or grab the jig rod when we get up to this tree again, just like last time. Just because they weren't there the first time doesn't mean they won't be there the second time. So we'll just crankbait it for a little bit and grab the jig and come back to the crankbait. And we'll also end up out that drop off where we picked up the first fish. After that, we'll see if we can find another one out there. Oh, I found some vegetation. No, I didn't find vegetation. Oh, come on, guy. Does that count? It's in his mouth. It is in his mouth. So, matter of fact, 2 out of the 3 hooks are in his mouth. He hit it good, didn't he? Oh boy. Well, come on, get a little pliers down here. All right, little guy. Did that with the green tomato. That's the man's deeper diver. There we go. That's not vegetation. No, that's not vegetation. That's a fish. I ain't seen it yet, though. Oh, and I lost him. I hate these handles. I hate them. I gotta take them off. Just cost me a fish. These round handles, my hand slips off them. I hate them. There we go. There we go. There we got him. All right. Doesn't make up for the one I lost, though. No, it doesn't. That one I lost on this lure was much bigger. All right. And that is the my Homer. That's the Homer I painted a few weeks back. There we go. There's one. There we go, guys. With a 6th different crankbait, huh? All right, and not even in the mouth with either hook. Bob would tell me I can't count that, but I am. That is my black and chartreuse, one of my favorites. Well, guys, that turned in kind of fun trying to see how many different crankbaits we catch a fish on. Ended up 6 fish, 6 crankbaits. Well, 5.5 fish on 6 crankbaits. That one was kind of little, but that was different. You know, all different colors, all different depths. Didn't really plan to start my day doing that way, but that was kind of fun. That was a little bit different. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.